Hi everyone, my name is Miss Stoughton and I am your student's 6th grade science teacher, and I'm excited to tell you a little bit about myself and my course. This is my 3rd year at DeLand Middle School. Each year I've taught 6th grade science, and so I'm super excited to have your student in my class. First and foremost, the best way that you can contact me is through email, which I have listed right here on the slide, and also through the Blooms app. Blooms app is a quick way for you to message me directly and find class updates. It's kind of like Facebook, but for the classroom. So all you have to do is download this Blooms app, and for 6th grade, you would type in this code when you are prompted, and then you will receive updates about our class, what projects we're doing, when assignments and tests are due, and things like that. Some things that we're going to be learning in 6th grade are energy, forces in motion, weather, cells, human body system, and infectious diseases, and some more fun stuff. Some of the supplies your student will need to bring to class are a pencil. Every day they need to have a pencil, and they're also required to have a 3-prong folder or section of their binder. This is going to serve as their interactive notebook, which I'll talk about in just a little bit, but it's a place for them to keep some important documents for the class. They also need notebook paper, highlighters, glue, markers, colored pencils. These last 3 are just suggestions. They're not required, but they are good to have just in case we do some projects and stuff in here. My classroom rules are to respect others and yourself, be kind, polite, and honest, be prepared for class, always do your best work, and request help if you need it, handle supplies with care and put them away safely, and follow all school and class procedures routines as explained in class. My online expectations for my Volusia Live students are that their camera will remain on unless directed otherwise, so I can see them. Microphone will need to remain muted until you are called on. So then once your student is called on, they can unmute themselves and answer the question. And participation is required. I need active engagement in class. So when I do call on you, make sure you're listening and unmute yourself. And make sure that if I ask things to be put in the chat, that we're answering in the chat, and so on. Classwork and homework. Homework will be due the day after it is assigned unless told otherwise. I will post the due dates on the board for my students in class and on Canvas for the students at home. Classwork is to be completed within the time frame given. This also will be posted on the board for the kids in the room and on Canvas for the students at home. You will be responsible for completing any work you missed due to being absent. All assignments can be found in the back of the room for the students in class or online in Canvas. Late work will lose 10 points for every day that it is late, but it's better to turn it in late than not turn it in at all. So I encourage you to turn things in even if they are late. Grading policies, summatives such as tests, projects, and some labs are going to make up 60% of your grade, and formatives like classwork, homework, and some other of the labs, like a smaller one, they're going to be 40%. Diagnostics, I didn't list, but those are 0%. They're just to kind of see where we're at. The Science Interactive Notebook. This is where students will complete bell work and they will put their notes in here. This is required, and if your student does not already have this, please make sure that they have it soon. And it's just a way to have them stay organized and a place for them to keep their science materials. I also grade their Science Interactive Notebook based on participation, just to make sure that they have what they need. Most of their notes will be in here, and their notes are going to serve as a reference, so I just want to make sure that they have what they need, and it's a great way for them to stay organized. Thank you for tuning in, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time or contact me on the Blooms app.